We're often told that choosing ourselves is selfish, that setting boundaries, resting, or saying no means we don't care enough. But the truth is, choosing yourself isn't selfish, it's necessary. When you choose yourself, you're not pushing people away. You're creating space for healthier relationships, for peace instead of burnout, for growth that's sustainable, not forced. Choosing yourself is how you show up whole, not depleted. And when you grow from worth instead of pressure, everything you build lasts longer. Many of us were conditioned to put others first, even when it cost us emotionally or physically. I learned to overcommit, to overexplain, to overextend, just to be seen as good, kind, or worthy. And I realized the problem wasn't never loving people. The problem was abandoning myself to prove that love. When guilt started making my decisions, resentment quickly built. Exhaustion felt normal, and I slowly lost touch with who I was. Real growth didn't start when I did more. It started when I got honest, when I listened to my limits, when I chose alignment over approval. And when I stopped letting guilt lead, I didn't become selfish, I became grounded. And from that place, my growth became sustainable, my relationships healthier, and my life more intentional. When I started choosing myself, I realized boundaries weren't meant to be weapons. They weren't about shutting people out or proving a point. Boundaries became tools, tools that helped me stay present, honest, and whole. See, for a long time, I thought saying no meant I didn't care. That loving people meant always being available, always understanding, always accommodating. But constantly saying yes was costing me my energy, my time, and eventually my peace. When I finally started saying no, not out of anger, not out of resentment, but out of self-respect, something shifted. I didn't show up less. I showed up more grounded, more patient, more honest. And I learned this: when you start protecting your peace, everything else starts functioning better. You become more clearer, life more intentional. Peace isn't something you find later. It's something you practice now every time you honor your limits and choose alignment over approval. Choosing yourself doesn't have to be dramatic. It doesn't require a big announcement or a complete life overhaul. Most of the time, choosing yourself is quiet. It's subtle, intentional. It can look like turning off your phone for an hour. Not because you're ignoring people, but because you're reconnecting with yourself. It can look like saying no to something that drains you, even when parts of you feel guilty for it, or sitting in silence instead of filling every moment with noise, productivity, or obligation. These choices might feel small, but they're powerful. Every time you honor your energy, you build confidence. Every time you listen to yourself, you create alignment. And over time, those small choices compound. They shape how you show up, how you make decisions, how you grow. Choosing yourself isn't about doing more. It's about doing what actually supports you. One quiet, intentional choice at a time. Real talk. You can love people and still say no. Saying no doesn't make you cold, doesn't mean you don't care. It means you're aware of your limits. It means you're choosing honesty over people pleasing. Love doesn't require self-sacrifice. A real connection doesn't demand burnout. People who respect you will respect your no. And the ones who don't, well, they were benefiting from you not having one. So before we close, I want to give you today's worth check-in. Simple daily practice I come back to when life feels heavy or rushed. Take a breath. Ask yourself three things. What am I feeling right now? Where am I moving from pressure in my life today? And what's one small way I can move from worth instead? You don't need to solve everything, just notice. Growth starts with awareness. You can choose yourself without abandoning others. You can say no without guilt. You can protect your peace without shame. Grow from worth, and everything else will follow.